Whimsical Wednesday. We're live. Pop up.
I'm back.
Yay. Sweet Caroline's back. She's been on every day.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day going?
Busy. How about yours?
Good. I'm hoping audio goes well today. I have earbuds. And we have a new camera that I'm going to troubleshoot next week because I already had issues. Our town's internet went down. Like the whole town was out with one of the major providers. You know that we just converted over to this new internet provider. And I'm like, have I made a mistake with this? But my adopted mom, she's my neighbor. She said this never happened. So we think it might have been construction on our main street. They were doing our entire main street. It's going to be gorgeous too. And maybe they dug and hit something, but it was out all day. So I had to reschedule my Sweet Tea Tuesday with beautiful Kathy from Kitschy Cat. It's going to be next Tuesday, July 5th, same time, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on my YouTube channel. We're going to do a reschedule and make update. But how did it go? I was in and out with you and Helen today.
Oh, it actually went really well. I thought we had a lot of new people that came in that usually doesn't come into our live sales. So that was nice.
Oh, good. So we're just kind of doing a test and tune. We've been talking about doing a regular Wednesday sale, Caroline and I. We were trying to come up with like a fun, like a name. We thought Whimsical Wednesday would be fun because she has a lot of whimsical pieces. We like to clown around. And I like some kitschy, whimsical things. And we handmade things, both of us.
Oh, yes.
And I thought it'd be kind of fun.
But when Bridget hand makes things, hers are epic. She's like epic.
Aw. Kathy D's. If no one else jumps on, I'm good because Kathy's here. We don't need anybody else here. She's so sweet. Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice. Thanks for popping in. I know this is kind of a pop-up. We're trying out some things. There's a lot of sales on Wednesdays, a lot of great fellow resellers. We're trying not to step on any toes, but we're trying to work with my schedule. It's a little more complicated. I kind of want to go over that in a little bit too, my new schedule as I'm growing. And we're going to be going into third quarter as of July 1st. And I have some new plans as I grow and with my family as well. She wouldn't miss it. Thank you so much. So I apologize again for yesterday. We had no internet. So I was really nervous about today, but so far so good. We have internet. I hope my audio is good. We have electricity because 2 weeks ago, Claudia didn't have electricity for my sale and Sweet Caroline filled in. It's just been like one obstacle after another, but I'm being challenged and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to get this. But going into third quarter, what's that?
But these things, these challenges and these little humps in the road, it just gets us ready to be more professional in the future.
That's right. Yeah. And I like things to go like, I'm kind of particular about my visuals, being a photographer, and I would do like video clips to weddings and things. We would create videos. I used to do boudoir pictures, and I'm really fussy about how I like to direct and edit. So I'm working up, but I'm not going to give up. Everybody's been very helpful and gracious, so we appreciate you all so much. But Kathy, welcome, sweetheart. She said she wouldn't miss it. And then Alice, I've been seeing you on so many sales. Good to see you too, sweetheart.
Can I ask you a question, Bridget?
Okay.
So when you did boudoir pictures, did you do the pictures like, that scene in Seinfeld?
No.
George?
I was very picky. I didn't do raunchy. I did beautiful. I did more for his eyes only. A lot of brides is we would create albums to give to the grooms on the wedding day. You know how they would write each other notes, and they would
sweet.
The gentleman, the groom would usually buy something really special for the bride, like a special bracelet or earrings or necklace, and then she would give him for his eyes only, just a little romantic little book. It's my favorite thing to do. I have a fashion photography background, so I loved it. But I'm in this new chapter of my life. So now I do vintage. I photograph vintage things. Hopefully, kind of sexy. Jody Bradshaw, how are you, sweetheart? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Thank you all for popping in. We have a couple of things to go over today. This is just a pop-up thing we're trying out on Wednesdays. It's kind of still in the works. We don't have anything definite, but we thought we'd give it a whirl. My schedule is changing. I'm just going to go over my schedule just a little bit because I love doing the sales with Caroline on Fridays, but I'm being realistic when I look forward with my schedule with my antique boutiques and then with my kids and how I source. And we're going into marching band season, football season. So I would be missing more sales with her on Fridays than I want to miss. So I'm like, well, let's look at other options. So we're trying a whimsical Wednesday, so bear with us. But I kind of want to go over what my schedule is because things are changing a little bit, and I'm behind on everything right now, especially losing the internet yesterday. Our town was down. Let me grab it. Okay. I'm kind of a new driver here, so bear with me. Okay, here's my new hour, just so everybody knows what's going on with me. I think I finally got it figured out going into third quarter of July 1st. Okay, so my hours are on Tuesdays. What's that, honey?
Let me write this down too, so I have it.
Oh, I'll text it to you. Okay. But on Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing my sweet tea Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have a lineup of guests going forward. I'm already planning into fall and into the winter. I'm going to be doing it every Tuesday once my kids go back to school. Right now, my husband and I run a cruise night on the first and third Tuesdays of every month. And due to that, them redoing our Main Street, we've had to move our cruise night all the way down Main Street to another location. And so I'm trying to keep those days open. So I figured through summer, I'll do the second and fourth Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we'll be going forward with that. Unfortunately, because of this construction on our Main Street, we think they hit something. Our whole town was out of the internet yesterday, so I had to postpone my sale that I had planned yesterday with Kathy with the Kitschy Cat. We're going to just reschedule it for this Tuesday. It's going to be July 5th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Although it is our cruise night, I didn't want to hold it up because we've been talking about it for so long. And so that's if you could join us, then I'm going to actually do it on the first Tuesday, which is kind of out of the ordinary. But I think Carolyn and I we're kind of in the works with Christine from Kraken Reseller about doing these Wednesday lives. This is a pop-up, kind of a test and tune. And then on Thursdays, I'm going to have that. That's going to be my like legitimate, like hardcore, like shipping invoicing day. Because on Fridays and Saturdays, I do a lot of sourcing. Not only do I do sourcing for myself personally for my home and garden, it's like the best garage sales. I want to travel a little bit, flea markets, all the things, vintage fairs, all the things. So I'm going to keep those days open. And that's when I want to get into the malls. Fridays and Saturdays are good days to reboot my booth, to restock my booth because we get so many people in on the weekend. So I really need to focus on my booths more. And then Sundays and Mondays, those are my rest days. Those are my family, faith, and friends days. But I will be doing random pop-ups. I do get asked to do different lives in the evenings and random times. I'm always open to pop-ups. And then some reseller friends of mine that are local at the antique malls, we do pop-ups together. We've done them in my garden. And we've talked about maybe doing some vintage fairs. So these are things that I'm focused on going into third quarter as I grow and grow. And I just want to let everybody know I made it to 100 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you so much. I made it by July 1st, so hopefully it sticks, but it's okay. So with that said, Caroline, we've been changing a little bit of our format here. So Caroline has been gracious enough to set up Jot form, which is in our comments down below. If you can just jump on and fill out our Jot form, that's going to help us to monitor buyers better. It's safer for you as a buyer. It's safer for us as a seller. Just get on board because everybody's doing it. So it's kind of new to me. So she's been training me. She's my co-pilot, my ride or die.
And don't worry if you
go ahead and fill that out.
If you purchased from us before, we already have your information, so you don't have to fill out the Jot form. But the Jot form is just there for everyone. It's just safer, and it's a lot easier. You could also, in the comment section, put down what you're interested in seeing. So if we do have anything that if we do have anything that you guys are interested in, you could put it in that comment section and let us know. It's pinned at the top, Jody, of the chat. And make sure you guys are in live chat, not top chat. It's in blue at the top.
Yeah, so this is kind of that's why we're kind of doing a test and tune, trying some new things as we grow and grow. I see beautiful Geneva. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, okay. Glad you got that, Jody. I know it's all confusing and it's all new to me too. So we're all gonna learn together. It's okay. But jumping back around, just so she just I think you just said right. We're in subscription mode.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be subscribed to my channel in order to purchase. Go ahead and fill out that jot form, please. You must be a subscriber to purchase. Please allow, like, it takes about a minute. Give it a couple of minutes to process once you've subscribed. There's no just in case on my channel at this time. I have enough to juggle. Right now we're focused on audio today. First internet connection, then audio. But please type in the number. I'm a numbers girl. And I started doing B, like B1, B2, kind of like bingo, because we've been working and collaborating with Kraken resale. She does K1, K2. So I thought that was kind of cute. And Caroline loves letters in general. She's kind of, yes. You're kind of superstitious, you said, right? You like letters?
Yes, I'm very superstitious.
Yeah, I am a little bit too. But the first person that puts in the number or letter associated with that item, you get first dibs on purchasing it. And we have some really cool stuff. We pulled 10 items each today because it's just going to be kind of like a mini pop-up. I just want to let everybody know, I'm jumping around too much. That one's voided out. We're not doing the email anymore. But I use PayPal, just like Caroline. We use Pirate Ship. There's been some changes in the pricing. We will get you the best possible rate we can get you. I ship from Illinois. Please keep that in mind. I am a South Sider of Chicago, and so I'm kind of in the middle of the country. So it's kind of cool if you purchase from me from the East Coast or the West Coast. I take approximately 48 hours to ship, and I allow about 48 hours to pay. Just remember, shipping is not included in the totals that we give you today. I'm a little backed up from last week. I did a Thursday sale, like kind of I call it a pop-up because I don't usually do them on Thursday nights. I have like boxes open. Some of you emailed me and knew I had a couple sales coming up, so I left some boxes open. We have the new jot form. I'm still coordinating with the girls about where the information is if you haven't emailed me, but I will be in touch with you. Like my hold tomorrow, Thursday, is dedicated to shipping and invoicing. I want everything out. It's the last day of the month. I want everything shipped before the holiday weekend. I will be in touch with you. If you do not hear from me, you can always email me. And my email is right down. Let's see. Down below, thebakersdaughtersllc@gmail.com. You can message me on Instagram. You can message me on Facebook. Hopefully that's kind of the logistics.
Bridget,
you got anything, Caroline?
Let them know where you ship from.
Oh, I just did. Illinois. She ships from Texas. Yes, y'all know. Yeah. But don't forget to refresh throughout the show. Make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. I have a lot of new people on my channel. Some of my sugar bakers that have been following me on Instagram and Facebook are kind of new to this platform. So I just wanted to go over all the things. But Caroline, did I cover everything you think? Do you want to go first?
No, I think you did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let Caroline go first. Let me drag her over. Give me a second. It takes me a minute.
So if you guys have purchased from us in the past, you don't have to fill out the jot form. Don't worry about that. Yeah, because we have your information already. But it's just for new people that come in the chat. And it's also for people that may be lurking and, are not talking in the chat. They can also fill out the jot form too. So that's what the form is for. And it's a lot easier too. All right. So the first thing that I have today. Oh, and by the way, Jody, I'm addicted to your Friday shows because I love rewatching them. I watched the show the other
I need to follow her. I really like her. I just have not been able to get to everybody because I'm still setting up my own shop. I don't have time, but I'm going to be making time. So thanks for being here, Jody.
I think when Jody comes on, you're already in bed. So
you guys, I'm an early bird, like 9 o'clock. I'm done, but I'm up with the birds 4 or 5 in the morning. Just so you all know.
Yeah. Jody, it's
I watch the replays though, and a lot of times if I hear something in the night and I'm wide awake, I will listen and I'll give you all thumbs up on your YouTube videos. I support everybody. It's cool. Oh my heart, and I'm in love with your son, Jody.
oh, I know her family is so sweet.
Yeah, she's awesome.
All right. So oh yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. That's the biggest.
I'll stay up late for you. I'll stay up late for you, Jody.
Wow. Oh,
Stacey May.
that's the biggest.
How are you? Thanks for popping on.
Ever. We would love to come on. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I will do pop-ups. I'm open to pop-ups for sure. Thank you. That's an honor. Thank you so much, sweetheart. She's like, let's do this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thanks, sweetheart.
I'll bring the circus. Right?
I'll bring the elephants and the monkeys.
And Bridget, you bring your big clown shoes.
I'll bring the clowns. We clown around. It's an April Fool's jokes. If you know, you know.
Mm-hmm. So the first item I have today are these handmade earrings. They're these little, they're kind of like bees. And they're on this AB check glass iridescent color beads. They're circular. And they're one of a kind. I've only made one pair. And if anyone's interested, it's letter A for $6. Bridget, you don't think I need more lighting?
I see beautifully. It's up to you, sweetheart. I think it looks great.
Okay. All right. That sounds great, Jody. That would be so fun. Okay. So there are silver little bees with, they could be insects with blue crystals. And then these are like AB crystals. And there's like image kind of stamped on, kind of like a honeycomb. And they're on the hyperallergenic earring post, the earring hooks. So if anyone's interested, they're just letter A for $6.
Hi, Marcy. Welcome. Thanks for popping in our pop-up. Okay, I'm obsessed with these. If nobody claims them, I have to have them. Did you know I love bumblebees? Did you know that?
No. Well, you like the garden. I did make a special pair. I threw it in your box.
You did. Yeah, you told me you were giving me something special. Thank you.
But if you like these, I can hold these for you.
The blue, I love the blue. I want our buyers always get first dibs, but because I know you could always custom make me a pair too. But I love bees, and all my nieces and nephews call me Aunt Bee.
Oh, how cute! Oh, Marcy, you can't get enough of me, Marcy, can ya? Oh. All right, so that's my first pair. My second pair. Now these, I call these my Jody inspired earrings because she likes to wear big earrings.
Oh, she does? That's
Yeah.
my kind of girl.
She always wears the best earrings because, they always frame her face.
I like her headbands, like her wraps.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
They're limes.
Oh.
Anyone like a margarita? So this is letter B for $6. They're little lime wedges, and they're not that big. And they're really lightweight. This is the only pair I made. I made one other pair. Oh, they actually are kind of see-through too.
They look real. Like a real lime. Right? It makes me thirsty.
Margarita.
I do like margaritas, you guys. I'm not a big drinker, but I do like a margarita at taco night.
I like the non-alcoholic slushy ones.
Yeah.
I know.
Marcy says, "Oh, I like those."
Are they fun?
Mm-hmm. I think they'd be cute with like a sundress if you go to the beach or like a luau or something. Chicago lady, that's my girl. She's my girl. She's from my town. Sweet home Chicago.
All right, that's my 2.
Alrighty. I'm trying some new things out today. I pre-typed in all my numbers. And I'm going to try and get away from the pieces of paper. At least not when I'm running the bus, right? So I got this yesterday.
Wait, switch the camera. There you go.
I got it. And look how like my camera is totally like fish eyeing my office here. So what do you do when your internet's down in the town and you can't, like, we just got rid of Dish Network, so we have to stream all like things on television. You can't watch YouTube. I was able to message a little bit through the Messenger in Instagram. I was able to text. I was able to make phone calls. But, you know, like we were shut down for like a day and it was, I didn't know what to do with myself. I started to read a book and then I called my adopted mom because her TV runs on that internet provider. And she's like, nothing's running. It affected our antique mall, some of our fellow resellers. So we went sourcing and I got this yesterday. And I'm familiar with the vendor. She's at a new consignment shop. I didn't know she was there. So it's a vintage inkwell. It's this gorgeous green. It's like an emerald green. It's really old glass. And it feels like an overlay of like, I don't know if it's really silver. I want to say it's like silver plated, but I don't know anything about it. I just got it within like the last 24 hours. But it's got this gorgeous like metal overlay. It's like a floral design. It is so beautiful. And look at this lid. It actually flips open. It's an inkwell. I thought it was so pretty. And you know I love to repurpose things, and I'm always thinking about like flowers. You could put just like a little bud in there with water. You don't have to use it obviously for ink. And maybe someone out there has a collection of these. Wouldn't this be so beautiful like on a shelf or on a desk in someone's office? That it was so beautiful. It's a little weighty. It does have like a little dent in the top here, but I think that's just part of the charm. I think someone might have just wrote some like letters letting people know on old postcards back in the day. But this is going to be B1. It's a vintage inkwell. It's $20. It's this gorgeous emerald green. And it feels like it's a nicer metal. I don't test metal, so I'm really not sure. But the vendor I purchased it from, on the tag, it said it had belonged to her late husband, his collection. She said that it's very, very rare. And I just thought it was so beautiful. If anyone's interested in this one, it's going to be B1. It's a vintage inkwell, and it's $20. So beautiful. So that's my first one.
Bridget, you should show
And then last week.
What is the inside look
What's
like?
that?
What is the inside of it look like?
It's just like clear. It looks like the inside of a vase, like clear glass. Oh, it looks pretty through. See the color? That's like the true color. That green. This would even be pretty like near a window with the sunlight that comes through. I thought it was so cute. You could put little beads in here, Caroline.
Oh yeah.
Little seed beads or things. Yeah. Look, you put little shells in there or something.
I'd put like
hide stuff in there. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one I have up is a vintage lady head, and I got her at the garden walk last week. She is so good, and I'm having a hard time even finding these at the antique malls. They're trending big time. But she's this gorgeous. She's like a yellow outfit girl with a trim of gold. Look at her gorgeous little old-fashioned little side hat, trimmed in gold. Her eyelashes are gorgeous. She has her original like pearl necklace, and they're kind of heavy. She has one of her original pearl earrings, which is kind of hidden over here under her arm. You can see it dangling there. She is missing her earring here. She's missing it here, so I'm gonna price it as such because she does have, it's technically a flaw, but Caroline, you can make an earring for her. You'd probably have like the perfect size, like little pearl and all the tools to make her an earring. I thought she's beautiful. So her hair looks white. It does have like these like cutouts in her hair, like in her curls.
Bridget,
and if you look, her hair.
Christine is interested.
Oh, Christine, you're here. Hey, girl. How are you? I was watching your haul today. If anyone's Not her, a Kraken reseller. She's one of our new collab friends that we're working with. But she's got gold. Her hair is like trimmed in gold.
Mm-hmm.
Her lips are beautiful. Kraken could probably put an earring on there too. She's known for all her jewelry. But they're getting harder to find. Who knew I would have found this at the garden walk last week? This lady had great collections. Look at, there's the bottom. You know, I didn't look up the maker on this. That's how new it is. It's Tilso, Tilso, made in Japan. I'm not real familiar with these, but I know they're trending, and I'll let you have this, Christine. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Those are rare with the earrings. They don't usually find them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a really nice.
I thought she was worth a try. That's gonna go cracking. Kitty cat, look at, I have internet. Aren't you so proud of me? All right, that's sold to Christine. So thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being here. We really appreciate you so much. So,
oh yeah,
Caroline, you're up, sweetheart.
Okay. And Kitchi, you did a wonderful show with Claudia this morning. That was a really good show. I had fun watching that. No problem. You guys know I'm always willing to help you guys. That's me helping you guys is nothing. All right. So the next item that I have this gorgeous little, oh no. Yeah, Kitchi. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, no problem, Kitchi. No problem. Okay. So, give me 1 second. Okay. I had a little schmutz on here. So, this item that I have is just a gorgeous little leaf bowl. I think it's a ginkgo leaf, maybe? No. I think it's called Pirella. It's a Korean leaf. The Koreans usually use to wrap when they eat sticky rice and such. So this is a ginkgo leaf. It's really pretty. It's raised like that. And this is just letter C for $5. So this one, you could use it as a trinket dish. You could use it to serve little candies on it or whatever you like. But it's food safe. And usually a lot of people use it for like, to put sauces in it. Like if you're eating sushi or if you're eating different condiments, like use it as a condiment bowl.
I love a piece of like ceramic that's just pure white. I actually have like pumpkin plates for fall that are like a white with gold trim. I think that'd be so pretty just to do like a tablescape at fall. With like this little white leaf. It goes with everything and makes your food look so pretty.
Oh, so Geneva, sticky rice. Okay, so sticky rice, there's a lot of different grains. Sticky rice is usually a shorter grain rice and it's sweeter. And what makes it sticky is it's glutinous. So when you cook it, you use less water in it and it just becomes more sticky than regular like jasmine rice. Like when you go to the buffets or you go to like an Asian restaurant, they usually use jasmine rice, which is a longer grain of rice. The sticky rice is just a little tiny like nub. They're like little pebbles kind of looking. And then when you make it, they steam it in I don't know how to explain it. They steam it in a bamboo. It's this weird funnel thing where you put it in a steamer like this. There's a cage, and then you have the rice on top, and it's made different. You can't really make it in a rice cooker because if you make it in a rice cooker, it'll stick to the rice cooker. So usually they're steamed on like bamboo trays, and that's how they're made instead. But sticky rice is so much better. I like it because it's rare to get. And it's a little difficult to make. So that's my little explanation with sticky rice. So if anyone's interested in this little bowl, let me measure it real quick. Sorry, sometimes I don't explain things really well. So 6 inches from the stem to the top, 6 inches that way. And then it's actually 1 inch deep. 1 inch deep and 1.5 inch tall. Yeah, I love sticky rice. You know, there's actually purple sticky rice. Like in a lot of Thai and Hmong cultures, they have purple sticky rice that I really like. And I think they just make it purple just for the fun of it. That it's purple, it doesn't make it taste any different. But there is purple rice that is actually a brown rice naturally. So
Sounds wonderful.
maybe one day when I go to the Asian grocery store, I'll take pictures and show you guys.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
Because you know, food is all I ever like to talk about. So that's my first item. All right, so my second item is going to be letter D for $10. And this one is a plate. It's designed exclusively by Warren Kimball for Cape Craftsman Inc. This is the winter version. So I think this came in like a series. So there's probably 4 for every single season. But this one's winter. And it's hand painted, limited edition, and it's for decorative use only. And then here is the marking in the back. And this must have been number 1,155 piece out of a 5,000 that was made. So anyone's interested in this plate? It's in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks.
It's blue, right?
Yeah. It's like
a winter blue?
Yeah, like a winter teal kind of blue.
Oh, pretty. Now, what's the color on the roof of the church? Is it blue, like a darker blue?
Yeah, it's a darker blue.
Okay. Nice. That's beautiful. A lot of people decorate their homes in blue and white. It's a classic. It doesn't go out of style.
And this one, pretty. Let me measure it real quick. It's about 8.5 inches wide, about 8.5 inches tall. Yeah, it's not that big. And it has a little lip on the edge right here. So a little bit of sprinkle of Christmas in July coming soon. Because we're doing a pre-recorded live sale, which that will be on July 9th. And then Kraken and I will kick it off on July 1st with our sale on my channel. So at 10:30 Central Standard Time, come join us. Come chit-chat.
Yeah, we have a whole lineup of Saturday, July the 9th that Caroline put together with Helen from New England Thrifter. And we're going to be pre-recording some Christmas finds, things that are Christmas related, or if you want to start your Christmas and July shopping to put away for gift giving. And we hope you will join. We're going to be in the chat live. It'll be pre-recorded and released, but we'll be in there to interact with you too when it's our time slot. Marcy says her house exterior is white with blue trim. I love that.
Beautiful, Marcy.
I love blue and white homes.
And I love this scene.
Yeah, it's very serene.
Mm-hmm.
I love pictures of churches in general with steeples.
All right, that is my 2. Thank you, Bridget.
Marcy says, cool. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Let me slide over. Grab my banner. So this is just a random thing. I found a couple of these while sourcing, but I don't think they're too old, but they're just so special. But they're little salt and pepper shakers and they're shells. Because those of you who don't know, I'm a beach bum. I go to the beach every month. I have a pass. I go January through December. I just love the beach on Lake Michigan. They're pretty large too.
Wow.
They're large, but they're like this gorgeous, like brown, like pottery. I love how natural they are. But on the bottom, they must have been like a souvenir because it says Catalina. You know, I have the worst. We're working on the camera next week. We're leveling up the camera in July. I got the audio down, so that was the challenge of this week, and then just getting internet. So I'm doing well. Two check marks off my boxes. I got one more to do, but they are marked Catalina on the bottom. They just have like just the usual little like plastic stoppers, but they're so cute. How cute for a display, or if you have a beach house on Lake Michigan or on the ocean by the sea. They're so sweet. But these are going to be $8 for the set of two. $8 for the Catalina shell salt and pepper shakers, and it's letter B3. I love them. I love real shells too. Kind of kicking myself when I was at the garden walk where I got the lady head planter from. This lady had a giant box of just random shells, like big ones, for $5.
Wow.
Okay. You know that regret you get when you don't buy things you see? Kind of buyer's regret. This is a beautiful piece. It's made in Japan. And I think it's so beautiful, but it's like a single shaker. But I think it might be, I see a lot of these and I resell them, and my fellow vendors resell them. But I think it's like, I'm calling it a sugar shaker because we love to make French toast. And I love pretty fancy little shakers for powdered sugar. So I would use this for powdered sugar, but you can also use these for if you want to put like cleanser by your sink for cleaning your sink. If you want like to level up your your cleansers, get rid of the plastics. But I just love the motif on here.
Yeah,
it's a giant one. Look at the color blocks on there. Gorgeous yellow, gorgeous red with blue and green. I just thought it was so cool. And the back has a different like motif. It's a little different. It's even on the back. It does not have its original stopper, but you can pick those up at hardware stores. You can get corks and things. You could reuse like bottle corks from your wine to, fill in the hole. You could also get them online, like on Amazon and that. It does have the maker mark. I don't recognize it's a really cool like little, how they have like the fancy drawings and the logos. I can't even identify what it is, but it's like a fancy little drawing and it says made in Japan. But this is going to be $5. It's B4. It's a vintage. I'm calling it a sugar shaker because I would put powdered sugar in it. But those are my two.
It could be a Japanese character. Did you show the mark on it, Bridget?
It probably won't show up with this camera. Let me go back.
Yeah, go back.
It doesn't look like a character. It looks more like a tool. It looks like, I don't know what. Oh, you know what it might be? I know what it is. It's an elephant.
Oh,
it's an elephant with its husks. Yeah.
Oh,
maybe look at it closer. That's what it is. You're so smart. Those are my two. Thank you so much. Lake Michigan in December, yes. January's worse. Marcy says.
Yeah, or what would be nice in it is if you had like those long hat pins. You could put those in it. Wow, it would be gorgeous, like a bouquet.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I love that idea. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty.
Hi, Colleen. Thank you for coming in. Okay, where am I? CD.
Hi, Fish Chick Vines. Thanks for popping in. She says hello, all.
Oh, okay. So the next item that I have is a little quirky, and it is going to be letter E for $7, and it is a pair of handcuffs. I added a little heart to it. Now the handcuffs say freedom on it, and then the little charm says love. And it's really pretty. It has this adjustable bead on it right here, and it has two dangly crystals on the bottom. Hi, Stacy. Really cute. It's adjustable, so what you do is you pull down the bead, and then you could just fit it around your wrist. Now, if you have skinny ankles, this would fit around your ankle. because I tested it out. Because someone said, "Oh, you can wear that as an anklet." Yeah, if you have a skinny ankle.
Yeah, if you're 10 years old.
Right. So
There's some fit mamas out there, though.
This is a simple bracelet, and it's pretty long too. Let me measure the length for you guys.
I love those where you can pull them on and off. I love that style.
Yeah. Let me measure it real quick though for you guys. So it's about 5 inches long. So 5 inches long, double that would be 10. So it's a pretty long bracelet. It's not too long. Oh, Stacy, you make squirrels? Stacy always knits and crochets the best things and crafts. She does crafting on Sundays. So you guys ever looking for a place to go crafting on Sundays? Stacy made with a cat attitude does crafting on Sundays. So the little heart also has a little crystal on it too. So, oops. So that's what it looks like.
Did you say it's on the heart? There's a crystal on the heart?
Yeah, there's a little crystal on the heart.
Oh, that's cute.
The year. I don't know if I could show. I think the camera is making it too.
The necklace you have on is pretty today too, and your earrings.
Oh, my earrings are little penguins.
Cute.
And my necklace I made.
Those are cute. You got all the cute jewelry.
Oh. So that's my first one. E F. It probably would, Geneva. It probably would. All right. So the next item I have is a coffee pair of earrings. So these are gold tone earrings on gold hooks. And these are just simple earrings for a cup of coffee. And they're going to be letter F for $5. Letter F for $5.
I think those are so cute for the coffee drinkers and the caffeine lovers.
Yeah. All I need to do is make a teacup one.
Oh, I would like that. Even if you worked at like a coffee shop, you know, that'd be cute. Some of our friends own a coffee shop locally, a couple of them. Be cute for the workers. Or someone works at like a Starbucks or something.
All right, that is my 2.
Some gift ideas. I'm already thinking ahead for fall. I'm already thinking ahead for Christmas. But I wanted to share something with you. I started a new craft. And Kraken mentioned something about this today. And I was thinking about like maybe showing it, but I thought, no, it's too early. But now I'm hooked. I wanted to share it with you. So Christine and I have the right idea. You can buy these like milk glass in every color. I have them in different colors. And I'm starting fall and Halloween decorations. But this is a Fire King mug that I got from a thrift store. And I made my own little, looks like a little bewitched little girl, like a witch on a broom. But it's two-sided. So these will be coming out. We're already talking about a Halloween like collab. We're going to do a Harvest Days one in September. And then we're going to do Halloween ones in October. So I'll have these available in my little antique boutique. Coming soon. Fall is already at the Hobby Lobby. And Christmas is already at the Hobby Lobby. Okay, so up next I was surprised that this was the maker. Because we all love the Bluebird of Happiness. I got this one. It's a Bluebird of Happiness. It's a dolphin. It's made by Ron Ray, dated 2005. It's going to be B5. It is a blue glass dolphin, and it's in pristine condition. Got this from the Goodwill, on the shelf at the Goodwill.
Wow.
I'm surprised he survived. But it's like a bigger version of the Bluebird of Happiness. Here's the maker mark. Let's see. I know I have the worst camera ever. And I'm going to try and focus it, but it has its original label on there. It says Ron Ray, dated 2005. So this is already 16 and a half years old. I thought that was so good because I'm into the beach vibes. I love all things beachy. It's getting so warm here in the Midwest. I want more beach days. So that is a beauty that I wanted to share with you all. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. Oh, Kraken says she's been pulling her Halloween stuff. Nice. Kraken, yeah, she's gonna give us all a tour because everybody's been asking. Her bedroom, 24 hours a day. I should say like 12 months out of the year, it is a Halloween. Her bedroom. That's how like a fanatic she is about Halloween. Geneva says, cool, didn't know they made other animals. Neither did I. I got it because my kid's a swimmer. And it was in his I got it for his room. He's like, Mom, I don't want that. I put it in a sale. He's like, yeah, I don't want that. And then I looked at the maker mark when I went to like resell it. I had no idea. Can't be true. It was just yesterday. What did I miss? What was yesterday? Can't be true. It was just yesterday. Was it Halloween? Does it feel like Halloween was just yesterday? All right, my next one. These are so cute. I got these at the flea market on Sunday morning. I forgot the flea market was in town, and they're taking it away. They did one. It's my favorite flea market too. I heard they might have one more, and they're done. But I went and sourced, and I got these adorable. I was telling Caroline about them. They're these little love bug huggers. They're caterpillars. They're salt and pepper shakers. They remind me of the Van Tellington ones, but I've never seen these before. They're like a gray, like a charcoal gray, like different variants of gray. They're so cute. They're in pristine condition. Look at their little like antennas, like on the back. Look at their little backs.
Aww.
Kind of reminds you of like Alice in Wonderland. They do have their original stoppers, but they're so cute. Remember the Van Tellington? They have bunnies and they have bears, right? These are the cat. It's not the brand. I didn't get a hit on that brand, but they're from the 1950s. So these are going to be B6. They're the caterpillar love bug salt and pepper shakers, $14. I think they're so cute. So let's see. We got a 3 here. So this would be the 2 holes, the pepper. And then this will be the 3 holes. It's your salt. Yeah, it's in there. You know, sometimes they put, when they glaze them, they cover the holes. No, it's there. One of the holes is just teeny tiny. I don't think they were ever used. I think they were just for the display. But if anyone's interested in those, let me know. Oh, they're so cute. They'd even be cute like in a little garden display. Little like slugs and things that you see in the garden. Mid-mod colors, yeah. Thanks, Kraken. Yeah, the gray color goes with almost anything. I think gray is so sharp. But those are my 2.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll be right here.
Oh, while you're working on something, I almost forgot to tell you. Anyone that purchases from me today, since I'm into the beach vibes, I got him while I was sourcing. It's this teeny tiny, it's just a teeny tiny little, it's a whale.
Aww.
He's like a really dark gray too. It looks kind of taupey, but I think he's more like charcoal gray. But if you look, see his little eyes? I thought he was so cute. I actually got this for my son's room too, because I have the Tommy Hilfiger. His sheets are little whales because he's a swimmer. He used to be a competitive swimmer. It's like, Mom, I don't want that. Like, I know where it's going. It's going to sale. But this is This is gonna be a giveaway. So anyone that purchases from me, I'm gonna put you in a little contest. This will go. I'll include this in your box. Thanks for hanging out with me. I made it to 100 followers, subscribers on YouTube, so I'm kind of excited. Oh, Chris, I see you for B5. Thank you so much, sweetheart. How are you? You've been working hard, I hear.
Oh,
all right, Carol.
Hi, Chris. Yeah, Chris, you're such a hard worker. This is just a pop-up thing that we're doing, and she wanted to try out. So on Wednesdays, we're gonna try to do a pop-up. So are we doing it next week, Wednesday too, Bridget?
I thought we'd talk about it before we officially announce anything, because we would talk about collabing with Christine from Kraken Reseller.
Oh, gotcha.
So I haven't had a chance to chat with her. It's been so busy.
I know.
Everybody's been so busy. So we're gonna do another little powwow, a little conference meeting. So stay tuned. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah, month end is rough. I do agree, Chris. I do agree. All right. So the next item I have is going to be letter H for $7. And this is another bracelet. And this one's a unicorn. It's a unicorn. So it's the same concept. It has that bead. Oops. It has the bead where you just pull it down. And it has two little crystals right there. And these are so fun to wear. They're so lightweight, though. They don't even feel like you're wearing anything when you're wearing these. So this is letter H for $7. Whoa. Oh, Chris, were you lurking? Did you see Bridget had other glasses, too? She had a lot of pretty glass today. Don't work too hard, Chris. Make sure you eat really well, too.
And drink lots of water. She's from the Chicagoland area, too.
I know. I'm jealous. You guys have
starting to get hot again.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some beautiful weather the weekend and the last few days. Now it's getting hot again. Now we need some rain. Unicorns are coming back. The young girls love the unicorns like I did in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. I love unicorns. I always think they're so fun.
They are.
All right. That one.
They're whimsical for Whimsical Wednesday. It's kind of our theme for today because we like to do some fun, kind of some quirky, kitschy things. She's got potato chip earrings. She loves like Hello Kitty, all like the whimsical things. Yeah, I thought it'd be a good little title for us for Hump Day.
The next item I have, this one's a handmade necklace that I made. And this one, I only made one. This is going to be letter I for $11, if anyone's interested. And it's a handmade blue, really pretty necklace. I know, right? So it's like handmade glass. This one, this big bead in the middle is glass, like a lampwork bead. And then these are some vintage pearls. And then these are just glass beads. And it's on a hook clasp.
Yeah, I just put our AC on before the show started, Chris. It was kind of nice with the windows open and especially in the evening, but.
And this necklace is 20-inch long. So it's a 20-inch long necklace. Looks like that.
It's beautiful. It looks like a swimming pool. It reminds me, I want to go swimming in it.
Right? Is there a beach near you, Bridget?
We live 2 blocks from a beach, from a lake.
Oh wow, that must be nice.
It's a sand beach too. It's actually really cute, and they do the fireworks there. So we're having everybody over on we do it on the 3rd of July, and you can see the fireworks from our porch in our front yard, or you can go to the lake. I prefer to sit on my porch.
Yeah, your porch is beautiful though.
Thank you. It's my favorite place.
I think that
Other
was
than the beach.
that was my
Thank
two.
you too, yeah. Okay. Thanks, sweetheart. Okay, let me grab mine. So this piece I thought would be kind of fun. It's the colors are so retro, and it's a mouse, but it's a retro. The brand is Cherry. It's made in Japan. It's a trivet, but look at the colors.
Wow, that is very interesting.
It's it feels kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like it feels like 70s, 80s cottagecore.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like with like more whimsical colors. It's a little mouse. It's a trivet. It's older. And on here it says, to a friend's house, the way is never long. And it's a little mouse with a basket. She looks like Holly Hobby. The colors are yellow, pink, and green. And she's picking flowers. But here's the back. You can hang this on the wall. It's got the little like feet on here. You can use it as a hot plate. I thought it was kind of cute. And this is $8. It's B7. It's the retro. The brand is Cherry. It's made in Japan. It's a mousy. It's a trivet. That'd be something different, kind of fun and whimsical for Whimsical Wednesday. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Is that for the 100 subs? That she's congratulating me? Or did I? Did I miss something else? Because there's like a little lag in it. Sometimes I start talking, I forget what I was talking about.
Instagram, she's like,
I missed anything.
She's really like triple at on Instagram.
Yeah, I was hoping for 1,000 by the July the 1st. And now I moved it to August 1st. You got to be realistic. And I try to set my goals and I try to meet them. But for my Chicago friends, does anyone recognize what this place is? Jeannie? Chris? I kind of gave it. I'm going to hide it. They probably know where this is at. I bet you they've been there. Has anybody been to Chicago? Off Lakeshore Drive? To Chicago's Buckingham Fountain? This is a collector plate dated 1977. And the collector, like the artisan, it's like a painting that was turned into a collector plate. The painter and artist is Franklin. I was going to say McMahon. Am I saying that right? McMahon. McMahon? See, I'm a Chicago Bears fan. I wanted to say, Jim McMahon. Back in the day. I got Chicago Bears in my mind. But isn't that so cool? This is the fountain off of Lakeshore Drive here at Lake Michigan, the beaches. And there's people around it. You see the skyscrapers in the back? It's so cool. And here's like the description on the back. See, in 1977, pristine condition. I thought that was kind of fun.
Bridget, so is that
maybe $8? What's that?
Is that the fountain from the TV show Married with Children? In the beginning?
Yeah. Yeah. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done photo shoots here. There was a model that came in. She was Swedish. She was gorgeous.
Wow.
I have beautiful pictures of a model in front of the fountain. And I did a lot of bridal couples, engaged couples too. I used to go downtown and take pictures all the time. I should probably share them sometime on Instagram. Not since I was a teenager. I went there for a LA dance force. Otherwise, only have driven through Chicago. I know Geneva doesn't like to go through Chicago.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I live here. Sometimes you gotta go through the city. All the good hospitals and things are there. Yes, haven't been there in years. Always passed it on the way to Venetian night on Lake Michigan. That's so fun. We have a beautiful, well, Chicago had a beautiful Venetian night. Yep, Chris knew. Thank you, Kraken. I appreciate that confirmation. I'm still at 100. You know, they go up and down, though. It's okay. All right. Those are my two, right? Yeah, those are my two. Yeah.
What was
the mouse trivet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mouse trivet. So that means I only have one left, right?
Yeah. You should have two, right?
Two? Oh, I might have skipped something then. Whoops.
Because we're doing 10, it should be 5 rounds, 2 each.
Maybe I skipped.
But if you want to go pull something, I can give you a minute.
No, I have this one. So
when you're ready.
I'll do this.
Okay. Go grab something else. I got 2.
Okay. So I have. Alice. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. So this item is J11. J for $11. This one is a really fun necklace. This is a vintage earring right here that I thought was fun. And then it has little beads in it. They're like plastic beads, but they're vintage plastic beads. And they're really cute. They're like a light blue. So the colors in here are like turquoise, white, blue, fuchsia, and then I have some wood beads and plastic beads in between that are kind of fun. And the clasp looks like this. It's just a hook.
It's really pretty.
Yeah. This one I only made
repurposed like a single earring.
Uh-huh.
Did you just have a one earring and you like repurposed it?
Yep.
That's cool. I like it. The colors are so pretty.
It's a very pop modern. Okay, let me.
Yeah. Like pop art.
This is. So the necklace by itself is 11 inch. It's about 22 inches long. But if I add the pendant in, it's about 26 inches long. So it's a 26-inch long necklace.
Like if you had the perfect blouse or sundress or any dress or whatever outfit with those colors, that'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm. Fun, right? You can make a ton of stuff. Oh my god!
Geneva wrote? Which airport, Geneva? I'm curious. Midway or O'Hare? Oh. Yeah, that's the worst when you're stuck in traffic.
Yes, exactly.
Calls.
Exactly.
Oh, Kristen says she likes that. She likes her jewelry.
Oh yeah, Kraken has fun jewelry.
Oh, O'Hare, yeah.
Super fun jewelry.
My husband works at the airports, so he sits in the traffic, and we have the Michigan traffic going on the South Shore. Anybody that's traveling could be from like New York to going across country, and he's been sitting in traffic for about an hour and a half to 2 hours just to get to work. She was ready to get out and squat between the cars.
Oh gosh, poor kid.
Hey, girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
Right.
Oh, I gotta get my banner off, sweetheart. Hold on.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm too busy chatting. Let me put your thing back on.
Oh, poor girl.
I thought I put that up there. Sorry.
No, you're okay. All right. So the last item that I have for the day is a little turtle clip. He's just chilling.
Yeah. He's chilling.
He's just chilling. It's a little Hallmark clip. He's only letter M for $5. And I love Hallmark things. This was a 2001 Hallmark. So you can't really see it that well, but it says Hallmark right there. And it's on a clip. So you can clip it on a gift or clip it on something really fun. But this is going to be letter M for $5. Yeah, we'll do a recap, Marcy, for sure. Yeah. I've only been on the Amtrak once to Chicago. That was actually really nice. Because the flight wasn't too... the the ride on the Amtrak was really nice, and it's so spacious on the Amtrak. I can't wait till they're supposed to make one here from Dallas to Houston, because I want to go visit Houston one day. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's not even called LSD anymore, Lakeshore Drive. There's a new name, and I don't even know because I'm old school. It's still Sears Tower to me too.
They renamed it? Why would they rename it?
It was Willis Tower. I think it's something else.
It's been like that
Any
for
idea,
years.
Chris? Oh yeah, the Amtrak serves drinks. I hear if you could do the upper deck on the Amtrak, it's really pretty. I do love trains. I took the train to downtown for 11 years until I got married.
All right, that's my 2, Bridget.
Oh, she said, Geneva says, I don't have much reason to drive that way anymore. I used to visit my sister in Michigan, but not anymore. Kitty Cat says she's taken one. It's called the Down Easter up here. I bet it's beautiful where she lives.
Yeah.
Bucket list. I want to come out to Maine, New England. I want to come out in the fall. I'll have to look you up, Kathy. It's like on my bucket list. Yeah. Marcy says, come on down. Are you in Dallas?
Yeah, I'm close to I'm more closer to Fort Worth. So not too far.
Oh, wow. I didn't tell you. My cousin was stationed in Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, really?
For years, yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
You lived down there for a long time.
But you never came.
I never made it out there. I should have. I regret not going to his graduation.
I know.
Yeah, it's still LSD to me in Sears Tower. She's my girl. Some things never change.
See, I agree. That's what I used to call it too. It was always called Sears Tower and LSD. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Willis Towers. I think it changed again. I can't even keep up. I don't go in the city anymore. We moved to the country. We moved far away we live in the middle of cornfields.
Oh.
I got away for a reason. It was good when you're young and single, but I wanted a different lifestyle for my boys.
Oh yeah, Marcy. When I get the guts one day, then I'll go to Houston. I'll look you up.
So Kitchi says she has the Polar Express short train ride in the winter. Oh, that's not Amtrak. My kids love the Polar Express. My son had 2 Polar Express birthday parties because he's born Christmas Eve, and it's like the best birthday party for little ones. Oh, so Geneva says she wants to go to Maine in the fall to take photos. Oh, and eat way too much lobster. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Alice said her sister lives near Houston.
And Alice, is your sister still in Minnesota with you? Oh.
Me too, Chris and Bridget. Only been in Sears Tower once and never been to the John Hancock building. We just did the 360 at the John Hancock before COVID hit. We haven't really been to the city since all this stuff's been going on. Where it leans out, you lean on the window and it leans down.
Yep.
Yeah. That was fun.
Oh my gosh. If we go visit Kitchi, Kitchi goes to the bins sometimes. That's one
She's got bins. She was talking about it today.
Yeah.
We don't have bins.
I know.
We don't have bins here.
I want to go with Kitchi.
Nothing ever.
I bet you that would be so fun.
Alice says a little town Willis near Lake Conroe. Am I saying that right? All right, my last 2. We're going to be kicking off Christmas in July.
Oh, that's nice.
So y'all know I'm the baker's daughters, and I love to bake, and I love just like retro, like vintage kitchen things. I did not make this. I cannot take credit for it. But they were having a clearance sale after Christmas, and that's when I sourced a lot of things, and I put it away from my boots. So I got a killer deal on this. But somebody already made this assemblage. It's like a little like measuring cup, the old like little tin like aluminum cup. It's got like this little ornament. It's a little gingerbread boy with a bow tie and actual real little buttons. And it looks like he has like a little patch or like a pocket. Look at the little rolling pin. It's a little baby pumpkin. It's a Christmas tree in there. These are cinnamon sticks. Look how tall they are. Little cinnamon sticks. This is probably a little like crafty little. It's a little like gingerbread plastic thing that they glued in there. And this is the best part. Do you see this little plate?
Yeah.
Plate? It's got gingerbreads on it. It's glued in there. I'll be trying to be careful. It's like a little like tea set with gingerbreads on it, like a vintage little tea set. Is it gingerbreads? No, it's teddy bears. But they look like gingers, that brown. Isn't it so cute?
Yes.
And I'm known for my antique boutiques. I go all out. It's all gingerbreads for Christmas time at my antique boutique. So this is, I'm used to the papers. This is going to be B9, $10. It's a gingerbread assemblage little baking decor. You could get that as a gift to someone that maybe likes to bake, likes gingerbreads. I know a lot of people decorate gingerbreads in their kitchens. That's why I do so well. I usually sell out of all my gingers. So that's my first one. I thought I'd offer that one today. And then last but not least, this one's kind of near and dear to my heart. I thought about what to price it at because I think, well, what if I put it in a booth, what would I price it at? So when I used to work at the Chicago Board of Trade. My mom used to cut out wood ornaments. She used to do, it was called Crafts with Class. She would go in the garage and cut out ornaments for everybody. She would make stencils for them. She would like pick out like different color material. We would make scarecrows, we would make Santa, snowmen, Easter bunnies, like seasonally. And she would cut out and sand all the wood pieces, and then she would hand sew like little outfits, and she would like have almost like make like kits, like craft kits, and she would teach people how to make crafts, but she would do all the work. So she used to make pieces for me. I used to give them to my bosses, when I worked in the city and like colleagues and that. I've had this in my craft drawer. I can't tell you. It's since probably the early 90s. It was plain. It was just a plain piece of wood that I never finished. She never finished. So I have a girlfriend that like loves gnomes and she paints really well. I gave this to her and she brought it right back to me. She painted it within a couple hours and brought it back. She thought that I should have it. She wanted me to have it because my mom cut it out. So it's kind of hard for me to let it go, but I don't do gnomes. That's why I was trying to give it to her. She gave it back, and I love her sentiment. And she actually made it, I think she did it on around Christmas Eve, but it says Merry Christmas 2021. But I just don't do gnomes. It's not my vibes, and that's why I tried to give it away. And she was so sweet to do it. I'm so like appreciative of this. But I want this to go to someone that loves gnomes, that's going to put it out in their collection. And so I thought I would offer this up. My girlfriend painted this. My mom cut it out. It's kind of a special little thing. But it's going to be B10. It's a handmade Christmas tree gnome that Mrs. Baker cut out and sanded. And my lady friend painted. And she was quick as a whip. She does cookies too. She's amazing in cakes. Super talented. But this needs to go to a gnome collector. I have nowhere to put this. These are not my vibes. And somebody out there is like, gnomes are hot. I have friends that collect gnomes and that. So if anyone's interested, it's B10, $12. But it's beautiful and it's signed Merry Christmas. So if anybody can repurpose this or put it in a collection and give it to someone, that would be awesome. Okay. Okay. Dang. Wish I can come visit you all. We used to go through there a lot. Beautiful little town. Sister shops there. Gosh, I'd never even heard of Willis. Willis Tower I've heard of. I love Willis. Best Kroger ever. I love the Kroger. Nope, they're slowly heading home in their new RV. That sounds cool.
Great.
All right, so I have the one giveaway. Oh, we're gonna do a recap though.
Yep.
I'm gonna let you start. Are you ready for a recap?
Sure.
I'll get you in here.
Alrighty. So one day, Marcy, I will travel around and see all you lovely people. But right now, this year, I want to try to save up my money so I can go home because I think they just finished my mom's the plot, the headstone. So I want to really go home and visit my mom and go see the headstone. Okay, so this is the recap. So the first item that I had were these bumblebee earrings. They're $6, letter A, and that's what they look like, the bumblebee earrings. And B are the lime earrings. So letter B for $6. And then I had let's see. This is the leaf dish that I had for $5, letter C. Looks like that. Really cute. C, let me see, D. Oh, the Warren Kimball dish. This is winter for Cape Craftsman Inc. So this one's letter D for $10. Whoa, Wisconsin. You can't hear the accent of Wisconsin?
You can't hear that cheesy accent,
right? See, that's why Bridget and I met. We're from up there.
Yeah, we connected right away. Yeah,
Yep.
we have that. We have that Midwest humor.
Cheeseheads.
Cheeseheads, yeah.
I do miss the dairy and the cheese back home. Oh man. Letter E, handcuff bracelet is only $7.
Geneva says she's like, hey, I don't have a cheesy accent. She's even further north. She's closer to Green Bay.
Yeah, you are.
Packers.
Well, because when I moved here, because I used to say, don't you know, or I said, and they're like, oh, really? It's right because
I definitely have South Side slang. I have South Chicago slang.
Oh, hang on. Jody. Okay, and then I had this little turtle clip. Letter M for $5. Super cute. And he's a little clip, and he's made by Hallmark. Super cute.
Yeah, Geneva's across the state from Green Bay. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
She's been navigating me with where she's from around Minnesota, and that I'm learning.
Oh, Hudson. I like Hudson, Wisconsin. That's nice. And then I had this unicorn bracelet. It's only letter H for $7. Oops, where'd it go? There we go. It's a unicorn. And it has a little bead and little danglies. So you can adjust the size to fit you. So that's letter H. And then I had this funky modern metal, I don't know, 90s look. I guess this is 90s, 80s look. Letter J for $11. Oh, that would be fun. You know where I like antiquing? I like antiquing in Stillwater. That's one of the best places I love antiquing in.
We were just talking about that the other day with Geneva.
Yeah, Stillwater's beautiful. Letter I for $11, this blue necklace. And that is it.
That's it. All right, I'll do my recap. Just so everybody knows, anyone that purchases from me today, you're going to go into a little drawing for this little baby, it's just like a little whale. I thought it was so cute. I got it from the thrift store. I think the Goodwill, actually. Okay, Alice says yes, River Falls, Wisconsin, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I haven't been up to Wisconsin in ages. All right, let me recap mine. Okay, up first I have this. It's a vintage inkwell. It's this gorgeous green, this emerald green, and it feels like a metal overlay on here of this floral print. It's a really pretty green, kind of a weighty glass. It's definitely vintage. Could even almost be antique too. But see the green? See the light there? It's got this little flip top, this little metal lid. There's a little dent on the front here, but I thought it was so sweet. I picked this up when the internet was down yesterday. My adopted mom, she's also a reseller. We went sourcing because what do you do when you can't watch TV or use your phone? I was going nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first item. Then I have the Catalina shell. They're just salt and pepper shakers. I think they're just probably like a novelty thing when you vacation. I thought they were cute because I love beach houses and I love beachy. And I do a display in my kitchen. I have some beachy things out right now. But those were cute. But these are going to be B3. They're salt and pepper shakers. And they say Catalina on the bottom. They have the original stoppers. These are $8. Then I have this really cute, it's just a one piece thing that I found. I'm calling it a sugar shaker. It's B4. It's a vintage made in Japan. It's like a giant shaker. And a lot of people, I know some of them are made for like cleansers and stuff back in the day, in the vintage days. But I would put powdered sugar in that. Or just on display. But it's kind of a large one. It's got this gorgeous, like, almost like a color block motif on there. It does not have its original stopper, but it's made in Japan. And you can get the stoppers. And then we have, let's see, I have the 1950s. They're the Caterpillar Love Bug salt and pepper shakers. They remind me of the Van Tellington brand. I couldn't confirm if it was that brand or not. I just got them.
They're so
They're
cute.
this gorgeous grays. They're so cute. Look at their wrinkly little backs. But it kind of feels like Alice in Wonderland, very whimsical for a whimsical Wednesday sale. But they have their original stoppers. They're in pristine condition. They have like a high gloss glaze. I thought they were so cute. $14 for the Caterpillar salt and pepper shakers. Then we have, this is B7. It's a retro. The brand is Cherry. It's made in Japan. It's a mouse trivet for all of you people that like the mushrooms and the whimsical like cottagecore. It's pretty wild, but I thought it was cute. Bringing those vibes back. It's a trivet. It's $8. You can hang it or actually use it. I love those colors. And then we have, this is a 1977, and we talked about Chicago a little bit, which I love to reminisce about. I don't get down there anymore. It's made collector plate from 1977, but it is Franklin. I want to say McMahon, McMahon. It's Chicago Buckingham Fountain. It's a plate, a collector plate. And if you're from Chicago, you know. You just know. And it's also in the beginning of what, Love and Marriage? Is that the name of the sitcom?
Yeah, uh-huh.
That you said? Yeah, there's the back. It's cute. And it's trimmed in gold. And then since we're kicking off Christmas in July, I thought I'd bring a few pieces of Christmas. And I'm the baker's daughters. I source a lot of gingerbreads. Like I have bins of gingerbreads that will go to my antique malls. I source all year long. But I thought I'd pull this one out. It's a vintage little like measuring cup. It has this vintage little like tea set platter. It's teddy bears, cinnamon sticks, a little gingerbread man, a little motif inside there, and a rolling pin. I thought it was so baker's inspired. But this is B9. It's $10. Little assemblage. And then last but not least, this is a handmade by my mom and a good friend of mine. It's a hand painted little Christmas tree gnome. It's two-sided. It's B10, $12. But those are my final items. So whatever everyone think of our... What's that, hon?
Your mom hand carved that gnome?
She had a jigsaw.
Oh.
She would jigsaw cut out wood. You should see how many ornaments and decorative seasonal things I have that my mom made. She would make like snowmen. I mean, she made it all. She was like a craftsman, sewer, thrifter. And that's how I created my business, the Baker's Daughters, to share with the world all the things my mom taught the world, and I want her memory to go on. So let's see. Oh, yippee away. I still have your box, honey. I got your stars in there. I don't know did I talk to you in email? I'm behind. But I kept everybody's boxes open because my schedule's changing a little bit. And we didn't have internet for a day. Like I lost an entire day. I couldn't communicate with anybody. She's stopping in to say hi real quick. I've been lurking. Great sale. Thanks. Oh, thanks for coming in. Geneva says, Oh, we're over on the other side. Well, when you go home, you'll have to stop on this side of the state. I'll take you to some antique shops. That's so sweet.
You live closer to Geneva. Yeah. If you went with Geneva, oh, yeah. You guys would have so much fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna put my girl next to me. So what did everyone think of our pop-up sale? Did we do okay? Audio okay? We have internet. I'm gonna continue working. My next accomplishment is that I have a new camera. We're still testing and tuning, but we thought we'd try something on Wednesdays because I was telling everybody my schedule's changing a little bit. I did a pop-up Thursday, and then we did a sale together Friday, and because I hate, if somebody asks me and I really adore them, I'm gonna try and be on your sales, but I kind of got to stick with my program because
Mm-hmm.
I have younger teenagers. They're not younger, but I have young kids still. My husband works a lot, and I have two antique booths, so I need to. I've been so focused on YouTube and building this, I need to balance myself. So my new schedule is going forward, and it'll change July 1st officially, and then going into fall, it's going to change again. But Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm hoping to do lives. My Sweet Tea Tuesdays are going to be at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm just doing the second and fourth Tuesday of every month. Unfortunately, our town had no internet at all, so I've had to postpone my sale with the Kitty Cat Kathy. We're going to do it next Tuesday, July the 5th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, because I didn't want to miss out on that opportunity. But I'm already booking guests going into when my kids go back to school full time on Tuesdays. We go into fourth quarter, and we're going to go into harvest days, Halloween, Christmas, all the fun things. And Caroline will be joining me regularly on that time slot as well when she's available, because she's busy. She's all over the place.
Yeah.
And Thursdays are going to be my official shipping invoicing day. I'm dedicated to that day because on Fridays and Saturdays I am sourcing. I want to do some traveling. I love garage sales, church rummage sales, all the things. So as much as I'd love to continue doing more Friday sales, I can't commit to Fridays with Caroline. So we're kind of mixing up. That's why we thought we'd try this out. If I can't be on it, I will. But my kids are also going into marching band season. It's Friday night football. I bake for the band. So Fridays are really hard for me. So going forward, but I will do pop-ups when I can. I promise you. But Fridays and Saturdays sourcing, and I got to reboot my antique boutiques. Got to do it. But Sundays and Mondays are my rest days. But if you ever don't get a hold of me, you can always email me. You can reach out to me on Instagram. You can reach out to me on Facebook, and you can always, connect with my fellow resellers because we're all in this together. They're our colleagues in that. So, and I will be doing random pop-ups whenever I can. So keep me in mind for that.
Hey, Bridget, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Would you ever take a picture of your antique booth to show us at the antique mall?
I do on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
They're all over Instagram. I save all my stories. I have a lot of content on there. I've just been so focused on YouTube,
Yeah.
I got to spread myself out evenly. I got to make time for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Jeannie says, wonderful sale, Bridget and Caroline. So laid back and relaxed. Thanks. That's what we're hoping for. We want to unplug from everything going on in the world.
Yeah.
Just a place to kind of refill your cup. That's why I had this vision for Sweet Tea Tuesdays. I wanted to be a safe place for people to come because everyone's got their own opinions about things that are going on. Everybody's got their own belief systems. And, this is a place where I want people to come together. You know what we have in common? Vintage and really cool decor and handmade goods. That's what we have in common. I like to keep it, with that content.
Mm-hmm.
I want to unplug from all the other stuff.
And it's always nice to get to know you guys.
What's that?
It's always really nice to get to know everyone too. It's like every day I learn a little bit more about you guys. So that's really nice.
I'm still learning people's names.
Mm-hmm.
Because one day I was writing Jeannie, and then I'm like, wait, is her name Janine? Because sometimes your phone will autocorrect, and I'm like, I don't remember her name. Just when you think you got it. That Chicago lady, but I got her now. I'm like, wait, am I losing my mind? Am I saying this right? Yeah, but thank you everyone for tuning in. We really appreciate it. I know there's a lot of great resellers. We support all of them. People that are, in this community. I cheerlead everybody. I want to help everybody. There's a slice of the pie for everybody. That's my lingo when it comes to the baker talk. But I just wanted to let everybody know. My grandma Baker was really close to me. She died 10 years ago today. Today's her 10th anniversary. I put a picture of her on Instagram. And if you wonder where I get my high cheekbones from, you'll see when I post the picture. They say I look a lot like her. I have her skin, her freckly skin. So my grandma Baker, I love her so much. She was a really good Southern cook. And she had like a Southern accent, which I have a little bit of because I grew up with it, but you lose it when you relocate. But I just wanted to say hello to in heaven to my grandma Baker. She's a big part of who I am too, not just my mom. And I have her daughter, the original Baker's daughter, my dad's sister. I know Caroline knows this a little bit. If you could please pray for my aunt. She has cancer for the second time, and she's having some kidney failure. She has one kidney. So we could use some prayers for the Bakers. I don't want to, make this like a Debbie Downer kind of day, but if anyone's out there and they need some prayer, I believe in the power of prayer. Go ahead and always comment on any of my live sales. I think Caroline would be okay with that. I want to reach out to you and give you hope and joy in the world. That's what my channel is all about. So thank you to 100 of you that are following me now. We want to get Caroline, if you're not following her, you can follow her on Instagram as well as YouTube. My husband's home. He just popped his head in the door from work. And let's get her Instagram and YouTube built up too. And Kraken, she's been collabing with us. But thank you so much. Oh, Marcy. Her name is Marlene. That's my Aunt Marlene. And my dad's been taking really good care of her. They're brother and sister. And he's been caring for her every day. And she recently had a stroke too. So it's been things happen. Life is not always fair, and we just got to stay positive and help one another in need and just be the best we can be in the moment. That's all we can ask for. So Caroline, what do you got coming up? I'm not going to do my raffle. Let me do my raffle before people are dropping.
Go ahead.
I had 2 purchases today, and I appreciate them so much. This is a pop-up, so we weren't expecting it much. But will you, I'm going to put a number on the backs of my 2 buyers.
Okay.
All right. You won't know who they are. Would you pick the number 1 or 2?
2.
2. Kraken. Christine.
Oh!
Maybe this can go to your little girl. Her room. Because my 14-year-old and my 16-year-old we don't want that, Mom. What is that? I'm a girly girl, so I try. But I was going to say, I need to get my calendar out for you. What is going on? I can't keep up with you. What do you got coming up?
Well, what do I have coming up? Tomorrow is Thursday. So Thursday, I'm going to try an Instagram sale with Chrissy. I know I keep saying it, but we're going to try it because Chrissy doesn't want to lose her fans and everyone in Instagram. So we're going to try an Instagram sale, hopefully. And hopefully, if I could figure it out, I could maybe bring it over to YouTube too, so you guys can rewatch that. And then Friday, I have my regular Friday morning live sale on my channel, and I will be selling with Kraken Reseller. So we'll be sprinkling a little bit of Christmas into that sale too.
That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna try and tune into that. Sorry I couldn't be there.
It's okay.
You guys are gonna do great. I'm really looking forward to that. You guys work really well together. I like watching.
That will be at 10:30 Central Standard Time, 8:30 Mountain Standard Time on Friday. And then later that day, I also have Crafty Friday with Helen at 4 o'clock on her channel. Oh, and I'm going to do another pop-up with Helen because Helen wanted to do another pop-up. So
Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday. So 3 times.
What time is it Friday with Helen? That's crazy. What time is it with Helen Friday?
I want to say it's 1 o'clock.
Okay, so, afternoon. After your sale with Kraken, your regular 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time on your YunStargirl. Is that the channel? Okay.
Yeah, and then after that. So after my channel, head over to Helen's because I'll be on with Helen selling. And then after I'm done selling with Helen, later on again, I'll be on with Helen again.
Are you on with Kraken too?
Yeah, yep.
She needs to I figured so. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. You guys are busy.
Yeah. Christine,
I'll connect with you, Christine. I gotta connect with you, sweetheart. We're gonna plan some stuff for third quarter and going forward. But thank you so much, um, Jeannie. I really appreciate that. Yeah,
Oh,
life.
and
I appreciate
then
all the prayers and good thoughts. Thank you so much.
on
Are
Sunday,
you doing Sunday?
yeah, Sunday I'll be doing Sunday Smash Up with Chrissy's Corners for Collectors at 8 a.m. on her channel.
I've been liking that because I'm up doing coffee. I've been liking sitting in on that. I've been enjoying that one. And then, okay, what do you got going next week? So, are you doing something Tuesday night, maybe?
Oh, Tuesday night I'm a solo, so I don't know. Maybe
Oh, you're solo. But what time is that at? What is that?
Tuesday night will be. Usually I sell at Wendy's Wacky Warehouse. It's something new I started
Oh,
doing.
yeah. Is that the 4 o'clock one?
Yeah, at 4 o'clock on Tuesday.
Is she available or no?
No, she's not available. So, but you're doing
I wonder
a
if I could pull it
show.
off.
No. You can't. No.
Well, it's cruise night, and we set up real early. It's
No.
hard, and I'm already squeezing in a Tuesday. It shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Because I
you and
really want
Kitty are.
to fit Kitschy in, but I might be able to pop in. I'll try. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Well, I can't promise anything. Look at Kraken says it's 6 a.m. Arizona time.
Uh-huh.
Bless her. God bless she wants to get up so early for these sales and then stay up late. The ones that stay up late, you guys are good.
Yeah.
I fall asleep not because it's boring, because you guys are so soothing, and it's like just read me a bedtime story and rock me to sleep. It's so enjoyable and relaxing. And then your kind of cycle starts again. So for me, I'm going to be on the red, white, and blue sale. I'm going to do a pre-recorded sale that will drop. I'll have details to follow, my time slot and all that. I don't have it in front of me. That'll be on the 4th of July. There's going to be a red, white, and blue sale with some resellers, which I was so gracious to be asked to do. So I'm super excited about that. But you guys can still do your barbecues. You can watch it when you get in from all your fireworks and things when you're exhausted, or watch us in the pool, laying in the pool. Just don't get your phones wet. And then Kitschy and I are Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. My girl Kitschy. And then I'm bringing a lot of Kitschy cats. I've already got it all curated for that. I've even changed my reel already. I'm already adding more kitties. And then last but not least, on the Saturday the 9th, July 9th, there's a bunch of us in the Christmas in July sale. And I'll get you more of those links and details to follow. But thank you so much for joining us. We hope you have a blessed hump day, and we'll do good in the world, be kind to people, because sometimes the people that are the meanest and nastiest, they actually need the most kindness in their life. So let's do good works in the world, and let's keep things sweet. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to let you go. You got anything else, Caroline?
No, that's it for now.
Good. Did a little pop-up, a little short and sweet one. But thank you, everybody. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Have a blessed evening. Hope to see you again on Whimsical Wednesdays. Bye now.